trial, 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 trial,
Hi friends, it's me. I'm here. I do in fact live. Hello and welcome to this week's Mass Effect
Trial.
Andromeda stream, which hopefully now will let me actually pick up from where I left off. Like previously where I guess it fucked up and was like, but what if I just didn't?
trial,
That's better. Much better. Anyway, hello friends and welcome to this week's Mass Effect Andromeda stream. This week we are going to be pushing ahead with the story, so we are going to be heading over to the Aya Vault. If we finish the Aya Vault before, like,
trial,
my plan basically is to get to the end of the Aya Vault, which from what I can tell sort of caps off the first chunk of the story, and then the next like bit that's like go explore this bit of space, that's when I'm going to take a break, because what I'm going to do then is I'm going to do a whole bunch of the side quests and the like friend quests and stuff like that that I've been leaving behind, so I might need to take a look to make sure I can do them efficiently, but the plan basically is to do a bunch of side quests. I'm also going to do a bunch of tasks, but I might do those off camera because I imagine they'll be pretty boring to watch. So the boring tasks I will probably do off camera, but the like friendship missions and stuff like that, I do want to do those on camera. So that's the plan for today. We're going to start off with Aya, focusing on story at the first, and then much better. Sorry. If we get that all sorted, then it's go time. That's better. I seem to be having a little bit of funky fresh lag right now while we get sorted. Right. I'm also going to turn my audio up a little bit because it's a little bit quiet. Now, I did a bunch of this stuff off camera and I guess it just didn't save that. So that's fun, funky, fresh and spicy and also sexy at the same time. I was going to go, nobody has points. I have points. But I'm saving it for the last bit of shockwave. Or possibly the last bit of overload, I haven't decided yet. There we go. I like that it goes failed, read the email from PB, like, that's not, why would I read the email when I was already there? Anyway, more importantly, we've got a vault to head out to, so let's go ahead and do that. Okay, I might actually need to turn the audio down a little bit. Right. Off we go. Straight into it. This is why I left off where I did last week, so we could pick up straight into the story. I appear to be dropping some frames, so I am very sorry for this fact.
I haven't brought anyone here in over 20 years. There's always been an active display for Aya, but we could never affect it.
Let's see what we can do. Sam?
This is new. Is it similar to the vault on Eos? Tell me, what are you seeing?
If I'm seeing what I think I'm seeing, I've got goosebumps. Tell me, what do you see?
The vaults. They're a network, as you discovered. However,
They're not connected to each other, but to this place.
this image was on a relic the Archon showed me. He called it Meridian. And it looks like Aya's vault is the only one that's fully connected to it.
And it's terraforming, doing what it was meant to do.
The vault on Eos is also present, but changed. Our interfacing with it has affected its connection.
What do you think, Professor?
I think that Meridian is the control center for all the vaults.
This discovery might just change everything. If we can get to Meridian, maybe we can turn everything on from there. Make Helios live.
Wait, Ryder. The Archon knows where it is. He's already been there.
What? Where? Meridian?
Of course. That's why he tortured me. He thought I could help him use it.
Because he can't.
That headpiece
Meridian
looks
is
really
my people's
uncomfortable.
best chance for survival. We have to take it from him.
Agreed. Such power in the hands of such evil could mean the end of your people, and mine.
The Archon is a menace, and I've had it with being lorded over.
You're going to need that relic I saw. The Resistance might have intel on the whereabouts of Archon's ship. I'll talk to Ephra and secure his full cooperation. Meet me there.
Just gonna check something real quick. Spoopy, although very pretty. Right. I'm just checking something real quick. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. I hate. Sorry, what's happening is that what's happening here is that I hate using browsers that don't have native adblock installed. That's essentially what's happening here. Right, here we go. This is what I wanted. Sorry about this, and sorry for the weird audio cutting out. I don't know what's going on there. Right. I think my god, game. Stop misbehaving. Let me fucking fast travel. Fine. I'll walk the slow way round. Fuck, mine tends to be more efficient, I guess. I'm really sorry about this noise that keeps cutting out. It is not intentional and I don't know how to fix it. Let me through! Softly but with yelling.
I deserve to be told. You had no right to keep it secret from me.
It's an ongoing investigation. I meant no disrespect.
Someone's in trouble!
Did Jarl know?
Of course not. Neither did the human.
Sorry to interrupt.
This isn't your concern.
It is now. We need to find the Ket command ship. Tell her the truth about my capture.
Moshai, please.
It may be our only route to the Archon.
One of my men helped the Ket take her. A resistance commander named Venturev.
The Archon wanted her knowledge of Remnant tech, but why would Ven betray her?
I don't know. That's why I kept it quiet.
Mm.
I'm working to capture him, make him answer for what he did.
You know where he is?
Kadara Port. My contacts are hunting him.
Contacts? You can't trust anyone there. They deserted our cause, our people.
And now they're ruled by exiles from your galaxy.
Ven may know how to find the Archon and his ship. We can't leave this to a pack of renegades and outlaws.
I'm a little new to the galaxy. Where did Ven go exactly?
Kadara Port is a trading outpost. We abandoned it when the Ket invaded.
Some of us went back. Deserters, scavengers. They don't support Aya.
How did exiles from the Nexus wind up there?
Bad luck for everyone.
I need the relic that leads to Meridian, and I can handle my people. Let me do this.
I don't like it.
Tough
I
titties.
don't care. The Pathfinder is right.
Gosh, I do love the Moshai.
Transfer my files on Kadara Port to your ship.
Our traitor could have useful information. We need him alive.
That's up to him.
Be safe, Pathfinder. As for you, Ephra, we're not done.
I love that. She's great. She's my favourite character in this game. Nice. Right, it's now going to yell at me if I don't use my skill points, so... Last point in Shockwave. And fifth point in capacity. Nice. Level up you guys. God, it takes so long to load. Sorry about this. Right. Nice. Can I get out of here? Let's go. So we're gonna do this bit of story off to Kadara. I'm gonna actually update this if I can, if my computer lets me. There we go. By the way, there is a poll that just went into chat. Well, it'll be in chat for the next couple of weeks. But it's in there now, specifically because I am trying to decide what game I want to. I didn't mean to go this way, but oh well. Pardon me. What game I want to play for Indie Thursday after I finish my current playthrough, which is Means of Madness. Because I am... Which the hell way am I going? Down, that's where the hell way I'm going. Basically what it is I sort of created a short list of games that I could potentially feel like playing. And then I'm going to take what gets chosen as a result of the thing and combine that with what I on the day feel like playing.
When you Pathfinder, this is a tremendous honor.
I'm going to come up with
for all you've done, crossing the void
what we're going to play. So if you're interested,
navigating the scourge,
please click that
incredible.
straw poll link and help me
The odds were
choose.
against us, that's for sure.
Yet here we are, strangers from different galaxies conversing in friendship. Extraordinary.
I like this guy.
I am Mariko Darej, Chief Voneron.
A Voneron. That's very... I don't know what.
Ah, linguistics, not my strength. I am a celestial observer, charting the movements of stars, planets, and the scourge.
I like this guy.
An astronomer. You know the safe routes out there?
We deploy satellites that alert us to new hazards and opportunities. But we've lost contact with several key observers. They've simply stopped. I sent a vessel to scan their last known locations, but nothing's been found. Your Tempest is highly advanced. I hoped you could aid our search.
You fucking got
Even
it.
Pathfinders need a good map. I'll look into it.
I knew you'd understand. I'll provide search nav points. And when I can finally reconcile our charts with fresh satellite data, I'll gladly share all we have.
I like him. Anyway. Which way are we going? Down. Have I not been in there yet? I guess I haven't. Is there anyone else here to talk to? Or is it just you, Mariko? Good. Guess you've not got anything else to say. Cool. Fair dues, fair dues. I was sure I'd been in to talk to those guys, but clearly not, as the case may be. Right. Off we go! It's kind of whack to think of a ship that could, like, cross, like, literal space, just also being able to land in, like,
Director
someone's
Tan,
airport.
Good news. The Angara opened an embassy for us on Aya.
That is a surprise. What are their expectations?
They survived the Scourge and the Cat and rebuilt their civilization. Don't forget it.
Appeal to their pride. Sensible. I will gather envoys and send them to Aya. Thank you, Pathfinder. We'll take it from here.
Dope. Whoops. What was a funky fresh camera time there that we just had?
Why can't you just ask her yourself?
Oops.
Because? Fine. Lexi, PB wants to look at Jaw's scans.
PB knows I can't divulge
Nice. You got anything new to say, friend?
I always have time for you.
Gay.
You probably have work to do.
You know where to find me.
I'm guessing most people will have, nice. I'm guessing most people will be busy. Did I get enough research for the thing that I was... Whoops. It was the thing that I wanted to work on. I can't remember what it was. What's my Black Widow rifle? Nice. Do I need... Omnigel canisters and beryllium. Cool, right. Coming for you. One day soon. I'm gonna... Joel might... No, I'm guessing nobody will have anything new to say. Actually, Joel might. Let's go find him and try and talk to him, and if he doesn't have anything new to say, then hey, such is life.
So the Angara were fighting their own this whole time. Fought. Hey.
We can talk.
Okay, never mind. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and make the educated guess that nobody's gonna have anything new to say. Then when I go through here, and that turns out to be wrong, egg on my face. There we go.
At least we...
Right. Token record, you know where to find me. Messages. See then, we're supporters among them. We're on the right track. It's best to fix them. It's the best pushes them if they're in the let's navigate the tricky waters. That's sad. Thanks for listening to me. I hope I didn't come across whiny. Could my life have been different? Sure. Could have had dad, mum, reached up, bringing great prospects to true and civil service with stiff collars and the essays to go along. What I'm saying is different's not always better. I don't regret anything, or what I've done to get where I am. Marshall, I sent some news from Aya that she asked me to share with you. The Vault. Council Great was course to take motivation to our bright students. You're ready to interface with them, she was ready to assist you, whoever she can. But the Meridian is found. Salty is a strong word. Two people are fond of each other, and fond is too strong a word to use when two people enjoy flirting with her. Smile picture in your face. Normal to me, name on your feet. Well, a little bit too gay for that, but
I only wish we could have saved more.
right. So actually, before we do this,
I'm picking up something. Probes launched. Getting a scan.
ooh,
According to that astronomer on Aya, a satellite should be here. I'm not detecting anything. If it was here, it's gone. You mean destroyed? I mean, gone. Destruction would leave debris. We've got nothing. Let's try another nav point.
right. I'm gonna head to the Nexus really quick, actually, just to do this interview, because if you don't do it in quick enough time, it like disappears, so I'd rather not that happen, you know? There we go. Okay, yes, just don't worry about the cutscene. We're good. Wee. I like that the landing pad is slightly too short for us. Alright, hi Carrie.
Free for an interview? I'd like to know more about the Angara. It's not often a first contact goes so smoothly.
Go for it.
At least the Angara are more peaceful than the Ket. There's high hopes for this alliance.
The Angara have their own problems, and we're newcomers in their cluster. We need to work at this.
The Angara soldier who joined your team has a few fans already, but everyone's talking about Aya. Green plants, flowing water? Our leaders have discussed whether we should send colonists there.
Aya is a sovereign planet of the Angara. We have no right to settle there.
Strong stuff. Here's hoping we don't need to. Okay, that's... Oh, a call from the director's office. Excuse me.
I wonder what my dad would think of all this. Would he have encouraged the move? Come with us if he could?
Does dwelling on what-ifs help anything? Things are the way they are.
I can't just forget my father. Sid doesn't remember anything about him, but I do. I think he might have liked it here.
Okay, hang on. Oop. Cutscene time, I guess.
And we're happy to help your guards secure their weapons.
I prefer them armed for now. You understand, of course.
Oh, Pathfinder, this is the head of the Angaran delegation.
The one who saved the Moshai. She speaks highly of you. Call me Issa de Navarre.
We're glad to have you, Ambassador. Strong ties with the Angara will strengthen us both.
To a good end, I hope.
I was just explaining to the Ambassador that armed guards aren't necessary here.
Is something wrong, Ambassador?
Please walk with me, Pathfinder.
You got it.
So much life. All different, all united. The way it could have been. 75 years ago, we were scattered, struggling to rebuild after the Scourge. Then, the Ket arrived. Alien life. It was monumental. But then they deceived and enslaved us. So, I hope you understand my precautions.
Your people have endured much, Ambassador. I'd be cautious too.
Yet all this, your initiative, is proof there's a better way. I want to believe in this alliance, Pathfinder. The Moshai says you're trustworthy. Please, help me trust in you.
We don't expect you to enter this alliance blindly, Ambassador. Everything we say, you can check.
You'd be that open with us?
We have nothing to hide.
They'll surrender their weapons to your militia, if that's satisfactory.
Thank you. We won't disappoint you, Ambassador.
God, I fucking hope not.
Pathfinder. Welcome to Andromeda.
Neat. There's some question marks happening over this way.
Sure glad I went to school for this. Thanks for nothing, education.
Ha 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 ha. Hydroponics. Wait, that's another. I'm confused and concerned. My two general, like, emotions.
Interesting place, isn't it? Full of smiles and handshakes. Not many soldiers. Even though when politicians make peace, it's we soldiers who keep it.
Politicians get nervous when you hold anything more explosive than a rotten egg.
You've seen this too. The military life echoes everywhere.
God, I love their
What
tattoos.
names? I know you, Pathfinder. I am Andromeda, a Heskal with the Resistance.
A Hescarl?
Centuries ago, Heskal were special forces. We defended colonies, passing our training down via oral history. Few remember us today. I came to learn what the Milky Way knows of such things. I heard your father was part of a similar program, an N7.
What have you learned about the N7 program?
Human soldiers who trained on exotic worlds. Arcturus, Europa, Rio de Janeiro. They learn to fight in all environments on little food or sleep, to care for their injured, to lead. Is that accurate? Wasn't your father one of them?
He was, although things soured when he began AI research. Didn't stop him teaching me and my brother a few tricks.
So,
The
you carry
appropriateness.
that knowledge with you, as well as your
I just realised of us having a AI thing.
My people. Heskal training would benefit yours. Perhaps a few war games. Show me how your skills handle the tests of a Heskal recruit. Challenge yourself and teach me.
A chance to work with the Angaran best of the best? Absolutely.
Excellent. I'll activate our training beacons. Finding them can be your first test. After that, I look forward to learning.
Dope. Right. I am decided what we want to do just yet. Apart from walk through the ocean. Okay. Anything else? Okay, so we're gonna any other ones? Sekadara is the main. And they're gonna go off and do that rather than get distracted by side quests, as I am so tempted to do. Except that we need a new cost.
You're back.
That's
What will
me.
happen when you work at a bar?
Got you there, Dutch.
I'll have to get used to you too, I guess. Fine. You can be a regular. What's your name?
Ryder.
I'm Dutch. That's Anan over there. Be careful. The snark is strong with that one.
Snark is good. I can work with Snark.
Ugh, you're one of those.
Looks like you're outnumbered, Dutch.
You'd think people would reconsider picking on the guy making the drinks, but no. Speaking of, wanna try this one? I'm going to call it the Tall Moose.
It's a good name. Me too, buddy.
Welcome to the Vortex.
Well. Right, we're gonna come back and do these side quests another time, but this time for actual reals. Let's go to Kadara. But then also I'm here.
Whoa, it's the Pathfinder.
That's me.
It's me.
You're the
Jinx.
one who befriended these strange new people, these Angara, and now they're here on the Nexus. How do we know we can trust them? I mean, for certain.
Remember, we're the strangers. This is their home, and they've welcomed us. They've earned our trust.
I guess.
Talk to them. Get to know them. See for yourself.
Good advice. I will.
Good lad.
Is everything all right?
Any new messages here? Okay. Wheatley, Glenn Kelly, Stara. Current delegation arrives on the Nexus. Decided to political operations in the ice planet. Together to defeat common enemy. Settlement. Really. Ally. On. What's down to nations? Dope. I like that. Agonizing death if you go out with this without a suit. Me too, buddy. Right. We're not going to get distracted or bogged down with side quests. We're going to go do Kadara. And then after Kadara,
PB said she wanted to talk to you.
oh Jesus, right, okay, never mind. I'll go talk to PB first. Question, can I remember where PB lives? Answer, almost definitely not.
Wait, Lexi, your dad was a Turian? That explains so much. What's that supposed to mean?
Here we go.
You know, how uptight you are. I am not uptight. Not even 300 years old and fussing at us like a patriarch. I'm a doctor. Fussing's part of the job.
Beautiful, I love it. I remember where you are now. Your home's this way.
Oh, come on, think. Think. I need something.
Who are you talking to?
Ryder, shit. You shouldn't sneak up on someone like that. I'm just talking to myself. Don't tell me you never do that.
You seem stressed.
No kidding. I'm not built for this kind of homesteading. Don't like people knowing where I am, where my stuff is. Ugh!
What's your usual solution?
Usually I cut bait. Scram, strike out on my own.
When I felt like this back home, I'd look for a zero-G chamber, or at least an isolation tank. Someplace to just drift away. I could really use that now.
If I may, gravity can be overridden in the escape pod. You can create a zero-G chamber.
Of course! Sam, you're a genius. It's easy. It'll make a huge difference, Ryder. You'll see. You know, there's room for two.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
That's all I need to hear. And this should...
Beautiful glitch there.
Close your eyes. Relax. Let yourself go. Ah, this hits the spot. Ryder? Yeah? There's something else that would relax me.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
What's that? That's the spirit. Wanna fool around? Doesn't matter if you have something else going on. I can be utterly discreet. Just fun. Two people blowing off steam. No strings attached. Only if there's no strings.
Mouse in the middle. Okay.
That'll be fun. Okay then. Say no more. Oh, you mean now? Here? You do know what say no more means, right? Huh. Whoa.
Huh. I was...
Oh, we're floating right into the, Ouch. Who cares? Ow! Ow!
Yeah, God, I hate...
No strings. Right, Ryder? No strings.
Well, wasn't that lovely and kind of really awkward? We all have fun, don't we? Right. Let's go. I've decided, by the way, at long last, that I am going to try my hardest to romance Vetra.
System, Gavorka. Approaching Kadara.
Besides being a haven for Nexus exiles, what do we know about this place?
Group of exiles called the Outcasts liberated Kadara Port from the Kett. Until recently, their power was absolute. But a new gang, the Collective, has been chipping it away. Real shady bastards led by an unknown called the Charlatan.
Well, with luck, they'll be too busy shooting at each other to notice us.
Fingers crossed.
Probes launched. I found something.
What have we got? Nice. Let's tab past this. Anything here? Nope. Mine? It's a good name for a planet.
Anomaly on sensors.
Nice.
Probe away. I found something.
Dope. Love a good mountain. I say mushing the tab button to skip past these cutscenes. Ash or ash heap. Sounds like a lovely place.
I'm picking up something. tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Nice. And rhodium's the thing I needed too. Right. This time for real. Let's go to Kadara.
Orbiting Kadara. Standing order for all incoming ships. The port is a ceasefire zone by order of Sloane Kelly. She was head of Nexus Security.
Be ready for anything. Keep comms open. Should hear from our resistance contacts soon.
Right. Let's do it.
Incoming call. Patching it through.
There's been a development regarding the spy, Venturev. Rendezvous at Crawler's Song. Your contact's codename is Shayna.
Shayna. Got it.
I don't like that phrase, change of plans. Usually it heralds bad things.
That's one hell of a welcome sign.
Nice.
Exiles have stepped up their game since their revolt.
Not too shabby for folk who got kicked off the station with nothing to show for it.
Maybe we can get them back on our side.
We know they can fight Ket.
Our supplier's waiting. Come on, we're gonna be late.
Do I even want to know?
Nope.
I mean... That's very pretty, but I guess I'm now, like, just a little bit concerned. You know, just a smidge. The tiniest bit. What? There we go. No.
I get it,
Hi, Liam.
Everything all right?
Yeah, just greasing some palms so we can park the Nomad.
Not too much grease, I hope.
Dealt with disaster profiteers back in Hustle. I can work this guy. You just focus on the spy.
Good lad, Liam. Tracking vessel names fallen. Moving Clara. Contains scrap metal, grenades, and Kirkland shells. God, the doors here open so slowly.
We'll find a way. We always do.
No more talking. I'm sick of your shit.
I don't know what that's in regards to, but it, like, in general, extreme mood.
You won't get away with this. My people won't allow it.
Not for us. The Angara would have been slaughtered by the cat.
Ungrateful prick. What are you doing to these people?
Nothing they weren't expecting. Port's got 2 rules. No guns, and pay your protection fees.
So what's that you're holding?
Outcasts don't have to abide by the rules, just enforce them. You got a problem with that? You can join these assholes.
Pathfinder, it will be difficult to find the spy if you're barred from the city.
Guess that's true.
What was that?
Nothing. I'll be on my way.
Creep.
You're the creep. What was the thing it told me to scan?
You can't do this.
This is our home.
Should have paid your protection fees then.
And Sloan wonders why people join the collective.
Say that again. I dare you.
What is it I can scan?
How are we supposed to survive out there?
Not my problem. You're no better than the Nexus.
Don't blame us because you couldn't pay your fees.
Sloan's not running a fucking charity.
Okay, this is pretty much like where I came from. I'm sorry, it's like a requirement for me playing a game is I have to spend ages exploring the first locale that I come to. Right, so I'm gonna sneeze. There's something around here that it's telling me to scan, but I can't see what it is, so I'm just gonna scooch back down here. Maybe there's something hidden this way. Aha, down here. There we go.
You're late. Nice gear. Could find something better. Check the console.
I've been looking for an edge.
Out here, you'll need it.
Nice. Right, what have you got? Okay, there we go, right. I'm gonna sell my 2s and 3s. Yeah, I'm gonna sell my 133s. Also start selling my shotguns because there is like no point in keeping them. Basically my things that I don't use I'm gonna sell. It's 2s and 3s actually as well. Keep those though. Okay. Except that these are got ARs, which I don't use. Right. That's better. Right, what have you got for me? Various 3s. I want your sniper rifle stuff. Ooh, I like that. I like that too. There we go. Thanks for the items. First time 600 years, feel like I can breathe. Sure, the air smells like shit and I've got a roof in my head and my gut. Food in my gut, no more running Armageddon plan after Armageddon planet. I can finally just explore. That was the whole point, right? I'm gonna start figuring out migration paths and mantic creatures. Maybe Liga knows. This is a home planet after all. So that's the way that I need to go. So I'm going to go up here instead. Does that make sense, right? Go the exact opposite of the way that you're supposed to. Makes sense to me.
I want to buy a gun. Kadara's honored by your presence and your credits.
If you've got an issue with me,
Relax. I wouldn't hurt a potential customer.
I mean, fair. I can't remember what I currently have, so never mind for now. Oops. It's this way. A dude with a gun, so I'm guessing this is off limits. Unless that guy with his gun is just like there for the hell of it. Caught him recruits rifling the stock. We need logs. Don't give a shit. Sending a message of stress. I don't trust them. Creates a good ale gone missing this month. One of these assholes will blame. Weren't more the same colours, but these rookies aren't the same calibre as you and me. I guess I'm going to be sent to talk to you in a minute, but just in case I get drawn into a cutscene. Okay. Well. People are stealing things and damn it, sulfur's corroding the pans. So I guess we have the important info. Right. Okay, well, let's go do this cutscene thing.
Pathfinder. Interested in the Collective's services?
how do you know who I am?
The Collective makes a point of knowing everything and everyone worth knowing in Helios.
Fair.
You sound more like information brokers than pirates.
The two aren't mutually exclusive.
What's going on between the Collective and the Outcasts?
Officially, nothing.
Unofficially?
Lines are being drawn, Pathfinder. That's all I can say.
Who is the charlatan? No one seems to have a straight answer.
The charlatan is our leader and a private individual. Even I haven't seen them in person.
Fair.
You take orders from a stranger?
I've met representatives. People who speak for the charlatan and carry out their will. Whoever the charlatan is, man or woman, they provide information, care, resources. It's ours. That's enough for me.
I'm having trouble nailing down what the Collective is exactly.
Understandable. We aren't one thing. Think of us as a service
I knew someone very similar back home.
our clients' needs.
Even if that means killing and stealing from people.
Survival is an ugly business, Pathfinder, but unlike the Outcasts, we aren't governed by hate. If the initiative proved reasonable, I'm sure the charlatan would be willing to work with the Nexus.
Let's say I was interested in joining your little gang. How would I do that?
You're more high profile than our usual members, but it's up to the charlatan who joins. If you have potential, our leader will reach out to you, usually through a representative.
And then what?
For some, that's it. Others may have to pass a test. It's different for every recruit.
I have to say, if I had to choose between the two of them,
Time.
I know already who I choose.
Pathfinder. Of course.
The person who said it's an honor to meet you and met me in a bar, or the people kicking people's teeth and people's teeths. Tooths. I think there may be a person trying to have a conversation here.
Hey!
Piss off.
You order, you pay.
I said.
You look like you're waiting for someone.
I've got time for a drink.
Shayna, but you can call me Reyes. I hate the code names.
I was expecting someone more Angaran.
The Resistance pays me to supply information. Among
I like him from his haircut alone.
So you're a smuggler.
Your man, Venterev, was arrested by Sloane Kelly, leader of the Outcasts. Word spread about what he did to Moshe Sefa. The people are calling for his execution. And Sloane? She's a woman of the people.
Dress it up however you want. She's a criminal.
You work for the Initiative. Sloane was part of the uprising on the Nexus. I doubt she'll give Ven up easily.
Maybe she'll agree to a deal.
There might be another way to get to Ven. You work Sloane. I'll talk to the Resistance.
How do I contact you if things go south?
Don't wink at me, dude.
Hey, you gotta pay.
Keep the change.
Always do.
I like her.
What can I get you? Don't say surprise me.
Were you a bartender back in the Milky Way?
Yup.
You like it?
Nope.
So why do it?
It's familiar.
When you're surrounded by the alien, it's comforting to do something familiar.
Yeah, sure.
So what's the latest in Kadara?
The port's on the brink of civil war. The Charlatan and the Collective have been gunning for Sloane's throne. Thought it was all talk until they started killing each other in the Badlands.
You're pretty calm about it.
When you live in a place run by pirates, violence becomes relative. I'm not gonna worry until the shooting's outside my bar.
Fair dues.
You mentioned the Charlatan and the Collective.
Yeah, what about them?
Who are they?
Wow, you're new here. No one knows who the Charlatan is. That's kind of the point.
Should say perhaps
He,
what are they?
She, they, whatever.
Nice.
run the Collective. They like to think of themselves as some kind of spy network. But they're just thugs. Might be a little smarter than the Outcasts, but no one's got the moral high ground in Kadara.
How do you feel about Sloane? Do you like her?
I like Sloane fine, but her protection fees can go to hell.
She makes you pay for protection?
Yep, and the price of safety keeps getting higher. Can't complain too much, though. The Outcasts are my biggest customers.
Fair dues.
Thanks for the gossip.
Part of the job.
Actually, I'm okay.
Whatever.
I do like her. Good content. Anything interesting going on? You taste like piss. Or something to that effect.
Sam, tell me about Sloane Kelly.
Before joining the Initiative as head of Nexus Security, Miss Kelly served in the Alliance with a nearly spotless record.
Nearly?
She was involved in multiple altercations with other officers.
A hothead. Great.
Why do the doors here take so long to open? Jesus Christ. Hi, it's me.
Focus defenses here and here. The cat has been quiet for
God,
too
I'm
long.
so gay.
What?
That's quite the throne. Should I bow? Kiss your ring?
Very funny.
So, what brings a pathfinder to our humble port?
Ven Terev. Name ring any bells?
What's he to you? And don't lie to me.
I need him so I can infiltrate a Ket flagship. You've obviously got no love for the cat. I'm doing you a favor.
Kadara is an Angaran port. They want Ven dead, and I want to keep them happy.
This is bigger than local politics.
You don't need Ven. You need his intel. Talk to him before I put his head on a spike.
I can work with that.
See? No reason we can't be civilized.
Does she have the same tattoo that I do?
Should have brought refreshments.
I haven't got a proper look at the side of her face, but man.
You're the Pathfinder act. You're not what I expected, Pathfinder.
I get that a lot.
Keep staying on Sloane's good side, and I'll be really impressed.
You and Sloane seem close.
What about it?
Nothing. Just wondering what's the story there.
We met on the Citadel. She punched me in the face when I offered to buy her a drink.
Nice.
Seriously?
No. Mind your own business, Pathfinder.
The Collective is making waves in Kadara Port. What's the Outcast plan to stay on top?
By not telling our strategies to strangers.
Did you switch sides with Sloane during the mutiny?
I came over on Argnatanus. Never stepped foot on the Nexus.
I ran into some Natana survivors on Havarl.
They're still alive. Must be Rix's doing.
You know Avitus?
We've crossed paths.
Are you Sloane's second in command?
She calls me her right-hand Turian. I keep the wheel from squeaking.
I like that.
See you around, Kaitis.
Okay, so where am I going? That way. What's in here? The way that I should be going, I see.
Don't feed the prisoner.
Don't touch the prisoner.
You got it.
The only thing that
Ventrev, interrogations, death by Sloane Kelly. Sentencing, 3 broken fingers.
passes between you two are words.
Absolutely. I won't cause trouble.
Or, you know, more than I need to.
What do you want?
The Archon ship. Where is it?
This a new interrogation tactic? Sloane's getting lazy.
I don't answer to Sloane. I'm a Pathfinder with the initiative.
The one who rescued the Moshai.
Yeah, bitch, yeah.
I know who you are, and what happened on Vold.
You're well informed for someone behind bars.
The rumors hit before I was captured. That's why the mob wants me dead. Even deserters hate me.
The Archon ship. Where is it?
I never saw it. Got my orders from a Ket transponder. But you could use its frequency to triangulate the Archon's location.
Do you still have it?
I buried it before I was arrested. Should still be outside the city.
Thanks for the intel.
Don't you want to know why I did it? Why I betrayed the Moshae?
I mean, I guess, but...
Enlighten me.
We're losing the war against the Ket, and still, Ephra puts my brothers and sisters in danger to protect a useless old woman.
So you took things into your own hands.
I made the call he wouldn't. The Archon only wanted the Moshae. I thought if I gave her up... I didn't know what the Ket were doing to my people.
I mean...
Ephra still entrusted the Moshae to you, and you betrayed them both.
I did what I thought was right.
Well... Welcome to playing a BioWare game.
I'll accept the consequences.
Pathfinder, the communicator is buried outside the ceasefire zone. I suggest bringing a squad.
You got it.
Petra, Drac, are you back from whatever it was you were doing?
Yep, our completely legitimate business deal went off without a hitch.
Benefit of bringing a Krogan along.
Tell Gil to prep the Nomad. I need to go outside the city.
No funny.
You've handled your fair share of Ket. Hard to get far in Andromeda without running into them.
Yep.
Yes, and?
When Sloane took over, she slaughtered the Ket who were here. There were mass executions, public, so people would know that Kadara was Ket-free. There have been rumors of stragglers in the Badlands. If the tales are true, they need to go.
You said Sloane killed the Ket here. What happened?
The Ket had the port locked down when we arrived. They were shipping Angara off for who knows what. People were scared, but the place had potential. So we fought the Ket for it, and we won. You saw the decorations outside. That's Sloane making sure everyone knows she's the new power.
Nice.
If there are Ket out there, send your own crew to deal with them.
Listen, this is how it is. Everyone knows Sloane destroyed the Ket presence here. Anything that hints otherwise, weakness. But you're independent. Where you go, what you do. Nothing to do with Sloane.
What exactly are the rumors about the Ket?
Ambushes. People disappearing. Vehicles sabotaged. Picked clean for parts. Could be feral local wildlife, sinkholes, Angara bullshit. But there's enough people saying Ket.
I'll think about checking out the Badlands.
Excellent.
Right. Nice. Can I talk to her, or is she gonna yell at me?
Our deal's done. What do you want?
What happened to being civilized?
It's hard to be polite when there's shit to do.
We all have our character flaws.
You my therapist now. Get to the point, Pathfinder.
How did a human come to lead an Angaran port?
When I got to Kadara, the Ket were rounding up Angara like animals. It was a slaughter. My people put an end to it. Naturally, the locals were grateful.
And the heads decorating the spaceport? What's that about?
Weird camera angles.
To the Ket?
To anyone.
I looked you up. Head of Nexus Security. Alliance train. Record shows a temper, but otherwise paints the picture of a loyal soldier. Why'd you switch sides?
Because I'm sick of serving arseholes. I could have handled the situation on the Nexus, but Tam wanted a bloodbath. He brought in the Krogan without even asking me. New galaxy, same old bullshit.
I can't blame her.
They would have died without my help. Not all exiles are criminals. Some of us just had enough.
You became a pirate by trying to protect people from a massacre?
The irony isn't lost on me. You know, Pathfinder, when I joined the initiative, I thought we could build a new society. A better one. But the initiative...
She does have the same tattoo as me.
The only person I can count on to change things is me.
Helios isn't exactly hospitable. How did he survive after the Nexus?
We didn't leave empty-handed, but when supplies ran low...
Same tattoo. Same tattoo.
I ordered hits on Ket convoys, traded with Angaran villages. They told me about Gadara Port.
You never got violent with the Angara?
Just the Rokar. Fuck those guys.
Fair dues.
So, the outcasts. Give me the sales pitch.
The outcasts aren't for you.
Wow. No hesitation.
I handpicked every one of my crew. They've got either potential or history with me. You've got neither.
Addison said something similar. I'll prove you both wrong.
Addison and I agree on something.
What does the collective have against the outcasts?
People always want what they don't have. The charlatans' thugs are no different.
Who do you think the charlatan is?
My guess, a group of people. It'd take more than one person to run that outfit.
You're not worried they're moving in on outcast territory?
If they make a play, I'm ready.
I'll let you get back to it.
Gosh.
Pathfinder, stay out of Kadara's business. This isn't your turf.
In the inevitable decision that I'm gonna have to make about who I support, is gonna be rough given that I'm a big gay. You have no data, you shitheel. Okay.
You've all seen a dead body before. Move along. The charlatan strikes again.
If you would like, Pathfinder, I could provide an analysis of the deceased.
Oops.
He's Angaran. There are multiple lacerations on the face and abdomen.
Another body? I don't get paid enough for this shit.
There's been more than one murder?
7 by my count, but that's all I know.
Perhaps Mr. Vidal would have more information, Pathfinder.
I mean, maybe. Where is the funky little man? Actually, don't want to go this way. I want to go this way and up.
Join the outcast family today.
Well, I guess I was wrong.
Follow Sloan and be rewarded.
This way, I guess. Here we go.
You okay?
What? Oh, yeah, of course.
Maybe you should freak out more quietly then, so you don't draw attention to yourself.
Shit. Was I that obvious?
Yeah. What's going on?
I joined the Outcasts a few weeks ago. Titus tasked me with collecting protection fees. Thought it'd be easy. But we talked to so many people. I got the names mixed up and banished someone who paid their fee.
They didn't protest it?
Of course, she did. But they all do. We don't really listen.
What are the chances she's still alive?
I don't know. Slim.
That's why they call them bad.
Bad. I thought about looking for her, but I can't risk Titus finding out I screwed up. I need this job to feed my little brother. Our mom's still in cryo on the Nexus. He's got no one else.
Does this convenient little brother have a name?
Eli Wessler. I'm not making this up.
Pathfinder, there is an Eli Wessler recorded in the Nexus database.
All right. I'll keep an eye out for... What was the exile's name?
Remy Tamayo. She would have gone to the slums for processing. After that, no idea. The warden might know. Everyone who's banished to the Badlands goes through him.
That's how you know it's a fantasy game. Or a fantasy sci-fi game, I should say. Everyone's got these funky, fresh little, like, nicknames that they use. Right. Right, what do I want? I don't really care about that. PB, please. Nice, there we go. PB and Vetra. We are friends. Out. Right. Where the thanks. How you know we've come somewhere new? Right. But for real.
A city under a city.
At the center is Tartarus, a nightclub.
Nice. And that should always be, let's be real here. This place is really creepy. Just like in general. My game's gonna run a bit slowly while it like loads the map and shit, I guess.
What do you want?
Do I have to want something?
Yes, this is Kadara. Anyone who doesn't want something is suspicious.
Is this still part of Kadara Port?
You mean is it under Sloane's protection? No. The slums are for exiles who can't pay their protection fees.
Then why are you here? No offense.
To keep the filth in the gutter.
Hmm.
You'd be surprised how many people try to sneak up to the docks.
You're part of Sloane's gang?
Anyone who's anyone joins the outcasts.
Hmm.
What about the collective?
Fuck them. They're nobodies.
Hmm.
And when Sloane gives the word, they'll be dead nobodies.
Hmm.
Seen any trouble lately?
No more than usual. Murder rate's gone up, but that's not surprising.
Why's that?
More exiles arrive on Kadara every day. Good for trade, but in my experience, more people means more murder.
I mean...
What can you tell me about the rest of Kadara?
You mean outside the mountain? It's no man's land. Ceasefire rule doesn't apply there, so don't go walking up to just anyone.
Even the outcasts?
Especially the outcasts. You're packing some serious hardware. I've shot people for less.
I better
That's
get
because I'm cool.
If you see any collective bastards roaming around, shoot them for me.
Another group can pay the fees. Wouldn't get them for pressing or a waddy bunch. Tartarus collective to bunch of second-rate dancers. Best to be thorough. Yes. Now she's driving. Again, every time she comes back, the rover's on fire missing two. It's straight bitches. Basically pirates out here, but there's still something to be said for a little decorum. I like that. We're all pirates, but there's still something to be said for a little decorum is one of my favourite phrases. Possibly ever.
Hey, you there. Come talk to me. I'll make it worthwhile.
You're hot,
You're
so I
that
mean...
initiative big shot, aren't you?
Maybe. Maybe not. Do I owe you credits?
Ah, you're a playful one. I like that. You could say I'm disillusioned with the exiles. People here can't be trusted. Sooner stab you in the back than work together.
That's fair.
So, I got no love for any of them.
They don't deserve you.
Damn straight. Outlaws got innovative ways of putting stuff together. I bet a smart one like you could learn a lot from scrutinizing our, stuff.
Stuff, huh?
You should check out Outlaw Tech and Materials. Might learn a few things. You remember who gave you the skinny on that.
Nice. Right. Which the hell way am I going? here. Because if I explore from here.
I should have stayed on the Nexus.
Okay, nothing over this way. Can start from.
What is this place?
A business establishment. Perfectly legal.
Everything's legal in Kadara.
And that's the way we like it. You got an issue, bring it up with Sloan.
Well, that doesn't really tell me much, but okay.
How toxic can it be?
Very. Is the answer. So let's not do that again. Nice phrase there. That's the sulfur. Get used to it. Nice. Okay, so we've explored that.
Doesn't have Crawler's view, but I like it.
Says private room from place to not room tomorrow if he asks.
Sorry, if you're looking for a dance, I'm off the clock.
What's it like spending your time down here?
Better than back home. Had to get away from my crazy family in the Milky Way. My brother, Conrad, well, he's a couple of chords low on EZO, if you know what I mean. But now I'm here and it's great. That Sloane Kelly, I want to be just like her. That attitude, her accent.
Aha!
She's
A
like,
gay.
hey you bastard, lick my boots, kiss my ring, and then my bum. I want to work for her, learn the ropes. Then call up my brother Conrad and be all, see, idiot, you're not the only one in the family hanging out with famous people.
Right. Good luck with that.
Someone said of me, armored to the tits, as it were.
Tell her to call later. I'm drinking. And leave the bottle.
Let's sort out the room. It's all the same. Apart. Something out. Hey, bud.
Ryder, glad you're here. I'm sure you've heard about the murders.
There's a fresh body outside Krala's. Some of the locals say it's the charlatan's handiwork.
I don't buy it. The charlatan is discreet, careful. Whoever did this wanted the bodies found.
It's alarming me how
Making a statement.
the mouths don't match up with the words, but
the result of living in a pirate-run town.
The killings are too systematic. No. If I was the betting man, and I am, I'd say it was the Rokar.
Why would a Rokar be in Kadara port?
It's Angaran built, and before Sloan, Angaran run.
and now full of
I
aliens.
think the Rokar came here looking for new recruits, and things got out of hand.
And the Angara victims? How do they fit into your theory?
I did some digging.
Sympathizers.
All
Yep.
of the deceased Angara were public Milky Way sympathizers.
So the victims either were from the Milky Way,
Or supported us. It's the only pattern I could find.
an Angaran port run by aliens would be a prime target for their cause.
Problem is, I've got no proof. And the Resistance doesn't want to antagonize the Rokar.
Guessing that's where I come in.
I need that fancy AI of yours to scan for evidence that could implicate the Rokar. People are scared, Ryder. This is your opportunity to win friends in Kadara Port.
Looks like I'm adding detective to my growing list of titles.
Detectives find things, and you're...
A Pathfinder. Yeah, I got it.
One of the crime scenes isn't far. Give me a call when you get there.
There's 2 quests for me, which I want to pick up before I do anything else. Is it this way that I want to go?
Ow, shit! Okay, don't touch that.
Yeah, we got it. Don't touch the thing. Up until now, I didn't.
Think it will scar?
Shouldn't. You look well enough. My patients are usually leaking from somewhere.
No leaking here. Just seeing all Kadara has to offer.
And picking up every single side quest.
Pathfinder, actually.
One survived. Could have used you when we got to Helios. Dr. Ryota Nakamoto. I used to work as the outcast's physician. Quit after Sloan turned what should have been a medical breakthrough into a drug.
I thought she was supposed to be a woman of the people.
She's whatever she needs to be to stay in power. When we arrived
isn't anyone in power?
I found a local string of bacteria that shares properties with penicillin.
Quite the find.
It was, until I discovered the drug is addictive and induces hallucinations in large doses. I took my concerns to Sloan. All she saw was an opportunity to make a profit, called the drug Oblivion. But beyond stealing back my formula, there's no way to stop her.
So let's steal the formula.
Are you crazy? It's heavily guarded. I'm a doctor. I don't know how to fight.
That's
Don't
what
worry. We got this.
Exactly, PB.
Formula's in my old lab. Please don't get killed trying to fix my mistake.
What if I want to get killed? What then? Can't stop, won't stop, physically unable to stop. This way, unless the side quest in here. In which case, this way. Aha! It's down here, the way that I didn't go. Assess on vetting Barrett. Flooded with when lining starts. Barrett's perfect weighing agent.
Want to make some easy credits?
Always.
I like your conviction.
Funky music.
Kadara's most valuable trade is scrap and resources stolen from the Nexus. But that well's running dry.
I like that every club and area in Mass
My
Effect.
focus is resources native to Andromeda. I have it on good authority there's a large barite deposit in Andromeda.
There always has to be a club somewhere.
You don't say.
I sent a surveyor to check it out, but he hasn't returned. All I need from you is peace of mind.
Is that a cigar?
Send me his last nav point. I'll check on him.
Much appreciated.
I guess that is a cigar.
What's your poison?
You mean alcohol, right? I wouldn't normally ask, but...
It's a fair question on Kadara. Toxic water, killer outlaws. But in this case, just an expression. First round's on me. You're more reputable than my usual clientele.
Your bar has a unique design. Something tells me these cages aren't just decorative.
They're for your protection as much as ours. Trust me, my employees can take care of themselves.
Nice, that's it.
Guessing you had issues.
Outlaws and pirates aren't known for their manners. Some customers got rowdy and ended up losing fingers. The bars won't stop a bullet, but it's a clear warning to keep your hands to yourself.
The Outcast or the Collective giving you any trouble?
Sorry that the music's so loud.
They tend to shoot each other in remote places, where no one's looking. That won't last forever. All it takes is one wrong move and things get ugly.
What will you do then?
Board up the place, hold out till the smoke clears.
Good plan.
What was it like after leaving the Nexus?
Oh, it was lovely. One big, smelly mutineer party.
Your sarcasm survived the trip.
What can I say? It sucked. We had limited supplies and nowhere to go. Kadara's paradise in comparison. even with the shite water.
Nice.
I'll let you get back to it.
Never enough drinks to pour.
I refuse, categorically, to dance on the basis that I know what I'm like, and what I'm like is a bad dancer, because this is a Mass Effect game, so of course I am. There's no such thing as a good dancer in a Mass Effect game. The two just they don't cohabit. Right, where am I going? Over here. Before I head out.
If you're thinking of heading,
What do you know about the situation out there?
you might say I'm the warden of the Badlands. It's not a place for tourists. Tough beyond these walls.
What does tough
rude.
look like?
A graveyard of people who are either dead or soon will be. Badlands are Kadar's dumping ground. Like a giant prison. When you're too nasty for even this place, we kick you out there.
You mean exiles who get exiled?
Exiled exiles who get exiled.
Worst of the worst. And some of them want to be there. Got secrets to hide, I guess. The water's toxic. Sulfur springs are everywhere. Have a nasty habit of catching fire.
Nice.
Yeah. So have at it. Knock yourself out.
Nice, nice.
I'm looking for a Remy Tamayo. Any idea where I might find her?
Tamayo. Oh, yeah. She's the one who kept insisting she's innocent.
She is innocent. The outcast collecting the fees made a mistake. Remy paid up.
Well, shit. That's never happened before.
As far as you know.
Don't get smart, Pathfinder. Last time I saw your girl, she was talking with Johan and his crew. Nasty bunch. I'll send you the nav point to their last known location. Prepare for a fight.
Oh boy. Right. Oops. Here. Check your email. I guess. Right.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
Nice.
Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder.
Nice. That's not actually what I wanted to do. I wanted to grab the Nomad.
Alright, Sam. Show me what we've got.
Kadara's water is dense with sulfide minerals, the oxidation of which produces toxic streams and lakes.
Lovely.
So, no skinny dipping?
No dipping at all, Pathfinder. Even the Nomad's shields cannot withstand the water's corrosive properties. The presence of monoliths suggests a vault that might reduce the acidity. However, outlaws, pirates, and other unsavory exiles inhabit Kadara's hills.
Nice.
The further you travel from the mountain, the more dangerous it will become.
Good to know. Let's get out there.
Fun and funky fresh. Oh, and there's a side quest right here. How lovely.
The water's on fire. That's not natural, right?
An exothermic reaction from the sulfuric acid coming in contact with water in the atmosphere.
Wonder how many drunk idiots have fallen in there.
No doubt, far too many. Right, let's see if we can avoid getting into a fight. Hey, bud. You look like we got a side quest.
It's spectacular. These sulfur pools are dumping grounds for bodies. People hide all sorts of evidence out here.
Give them credit for putting the land to good use.
My name's Cineris. One day there'll be a reckoning for all these murders, I'm trying to collect the evidence and account for the victims.
That's just bleeding heart crusader crap. I'd rather collect whatever's on the bodies and make some cash.
This is Drexel, a leech. I'd prefer to shoot him, but that would kind of go against the whole grain of my work.
I can shoot him for you.
These cesspools are scattered everywhere. If you find any bodies in your travels, let me know. Future justice will thank you.
Or let me know, and I'll thank you right now.
Ah, things. Oh boy. Okay, well, it's saying there's something for me to scan, but I can't find it. That's what we said going to do. I'm saying there are bodies there. The fuck am I meant to get there? By flying around, I guess. Right, let's go grab the go grab the thingy, the nomad, before we do anything else. Including some rock hopping. Nice. Right. So if we stand in this water, we will die nigh instantly.
Damn, that hurts. Yikes! Ah, this really hurts.
Right, that's done absolutely piss all. Can I get up on that rock, or will I get set on fire? I can? Nice, right. Don't fall in the water, you fuck.
Damn, that hurts.
This body was dumped here, as Daenerys claimed. I have recorded the location and relevant DNA information for any future investigation.
Nice.
So much violence.
Okay, now there's one. Over this way. What's that? The fuck is it? There's 3 there. 1, 2, 3. Is it not doing the other one because I'm standing on it? Great. What's the best way around this? Can I make this jump?
Yikes! Ah, this really hurts.
Nice. Let's jump.
Shields won't last in this stuff.
Don't worry about it. What the hell?
Another murder victim. I have logged the relevant information.
Fucking killed me. Like, just death, I guess. Scared the hell out of me, I'll be honest. Right. Now, I want to go over there, but I'm not sure what the best way to do it is, so what I'm going to do is... go this way. And see if I can go along the side of...
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Answer, no I can't. Solution, go around this way instead. Okay. Let's go this way. Please leave me alone, motherfucker. Okay, so there's another body somewhere over this way. Nice.
Another murder victim. I have logged the relevant information.
Dope. Thank you, Sam. Ha. Bam bam, thank you, Sam. What's the best way up that mountain? To be confirmed.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Dope. Is this the way that I want to go? Not quite, but almost. What the hell? Well. Something that just yelled at me a bit. How do I get up this mountain? Just like real quick.
The exiles have quite a setup over there. Won't be happy to see us.
Okay, never mind. We'll do that bit second. Jesus Christ. Best we can get up back over this way. Beans. It's not what I wanted to do. And yet it's what I wound up doing.
A wind farm. These exiles sure are resourceful. Must be how they power Kadar.
Okay, but how do I get up, you know?
Our port.
Catch me out here asking the important question. How do I get up? Hey, bud. Ashlyn. I used to have a friend called Ashlyn.
Assholes took everything but the rotor hub.
Trouble with scavengers?
Always. Who are you?
Someone who can help.
Seriously doubt that. Your initiative, right? Too clean to be an exile.
Cool
I'm
down.
a Pathfinder.
A Pathfinder? On Kadara? Holy shit.
You said you had a scavenger problem?
Right, yeah. Bastards come at night. Pick the turbines clean of parts. Expensive and annoying.
Sloan doesn't provide security?
Too busy with the collective. I'm not asking for guards, I just want our parts back.
Any idea where I could find these scavengers?
I've started putting trackers on the more valuable parts. Yard drive, generator, they've all been taken to the same nav point.
I'll check it out.
If the parasites put up a fight, don't feel bad about offing them.
You got it. Somebody else over here has a side quest for me, and you best believe I'm going wrong way. Let me up. Beans. Piss, shit, and tits. How the fuck do I get back up here then? Wear it up, I guess, or Bethany asteroid up, I guess. Just keep running up until you make it. Farm spot again. Krogan's patrol schedule from the usual spot. Why is some people getting suspicious? Patrol schedule.
She was telling scavengers when to attack in exchange for credits to buy Oblivion.
You're running security here?
Trying. Krogan or not, I'm only one merc. This lot's crazy thinking they can run a wind farm in the Badlands.
Why do you think there have been so many attacks?
All these fancy gizmos out in the open, they're begging to be stolen. We'll say, though, it's damn suspicious those scavs keep hitting the place while I'm off shift. Like someone's telling them when to strike.
Any advice
we did
to
find
staying
that.
alive in the Badlands?
Get out of the Badlands.
See you around.
Whatever.
Who was it, sorry? Nias. So there's someone here called Niath that I want to talk to.
I don't care. Get it done.
We don't have enough yet,
Then get more. Tell him to get his ass in gear.
Spooky.
Back off. I don't deal with Nexus scum.
That's a good way to get shot, Elora.
Did I ask for your opinion? Yeah, I'd listen to that guy. You're all the same, aren't you? Sloan, the charlatan, the Nexus, all looking for a power trip. Sloan should have taken the Nexus out when she had the chance. She's weak. I take it you're not an outcast then? Got my own faction. When we take over, we'll do all the things the outcasts and collective didn't have the balls for.
I mean...
Well, good luck with that. Yeah. Better watch your back, Nexus.
Cool, I guess. There's a thing there for me to steal. I'm gonna steal it. Nice. Ooh, a new sniper rifle. I do like new sniper rifles. Let me in. But I'll get please one high side everything on my list. These babies for double the price. Hi.
Well, well. You're not like the other scrubs around here.
Don't call me a
What
foot
makes
scrub.
you say that? Your gear. It's high quality, like the rest of you.
Gay.
What can I say? I like the best. Then you're just the woman I need.
Gay.
When the exiles came to Kadara, they hid caches of Nexus supplies all over the Badlands. Junk, mostly. Stale protein bars and rations. But among the shit are some serious weapons lifted straight from the armory.
Nice.
And do you know this how? I helped steal them. Problem is, those weapons are too good for the scum down here. And I can't sell weapons in Kadaraport without Sloan taking a cut. The cash nav point, though? You interested? It's yours for a fair price.
You got it.
You've got a deal. Lovely. Here's the nav point. In the meantime, feel free to take a look at what I've already got in stock.
I love to be flirted with. I will take that. And sell all my own shit. Hi. Let me pass, please. There's someone I want to talk to if she's around. I guess not. Okay, well, let's ollie the fuck out of here. How do I get back up to my... Do I just not? Like, is that it? Am I screwed? Oh, fuck me. I'm extremely lost now as well. I'll collect uranium. Or something along those lines. Nope. Oh well, I tried. How the ever-loving fuck do I get around this mountain? I'm actually going to travel back here because I'm going to see if I can go around to the east rather than west. Nice.
That doesn't look like an outcast or collective camp. Let's check it out.
Where the fuck am I being shot from? Nice.
It says here this weapon cache is headed for a specific camp. Sam?
With more information, I can determine the source of the transmissions.
Nice. Nice, nice. There we go. Oops. Leave me alone, dude.
I get Sloan wants to protect Nakamoto's lab, but that's a lot of pirates.
Sure is. Well, let's fuck them up. Thanks, I really do. I really need to change this and
Heads up, collective.
nice. Oh, beans. I've got to deal with these motherfuckers too. We're all fighting the same set of assholes, aren't we? Do I just head in here like...
Now I'm pissed. Need support. Took one out.
Locked from the...
Don't hurt me.
Who the fuck is you? 17 up. 2 more diners. Spatulus not dead. Enough that's ready people onto clinical experience. Just do as I say.
Shields are up. I'll take their fire.
I guess it won't let me talk to her just yet. Okay. So that's what, one last guy that we need to shoot? Where are you, motherfucker? I'm coming and fucking murder you. I hope that was I hope that was as satisfying for you as it was for me. Right now. Somewhere around here, I'm guessing in here, is a person to whom I can speak. Nice. First, let me open this bin. looks like a bin. Okay, now can I talk to you? There we go.
Please, don't shoot. I'm unarmed.
I'm not here to hurt you, Dr.
Farinth. Dr. Arena Farinth.
I only want the Oblivion formula. Then I'll be on my way.
Ryota sent you, didn't he? With a sob story about Sloan misusing his medical breakthrough.
Something like that.
Oblivion wasn't his breakthrough, it was ours.
Is everyone on this planet a lying asshole?
We always meant Oblivion to be a highly addictive drug. That it has medicinal value was a coincidence.
Then why did Dr. Nakamoto quit the Outcasts?
Ryota didn't quit. He was fired. Push Sloan for a bigger cut. You've had what, one conversation with him? I've known Ryota for years. Everything he does for credits.
But you're different.
I place survival above credits. Give Ryota the formula, and I'm as good as dead. Sloan will see to that.
I've seen Sloan's outfit. Not a lot of doctors. You're too valuable to kill.
She'll see it as cooperating with the enemy. Loyalty's more important to Sloan than brains.
I mean...
This is getting complicated. How about we pretend I was never here?
I'll tell Sloan it was a collective attack. Thank you.
Now give me some cash money dollars. We'll be on our way. Actually, just point me in the direction of the monolith. So, here's a fun fact about me. There's a song, I wish I could remember what it's called, but it's something... Well, the main lyric is waiting for a star to fall. Anyway, my Funky Fresh story is that this song can get played on the radio once, and I will have it stuck in my head for the next year. And it is with regret that I have to inform you that this is what's just happened. Right. I may have parked the Nomad too far away because I got nervous. Here we go. I can already see where one of them will be. Actually, I can already see where two of them will be. There's two. Where's three? Not there, I guess. Oops, come on, a bit closer, and there we go. System 3, if I can not get stuck, it's right there.
That should do it.
Right. Bit puzzle solving time. Okay. There we go. So this one has to be that, which means this one has to be this one, which is nice. Now this random guessing is to these two. Okay, well, never mind. This one has to be Y. And this one has to be that one. Which means this one has to be the Y. And this one has to be this one. Nice.
Hey, you're getting better at this.
That we are. It's random questing me that way as well.
1 down, 2 to go.
Right. That's better. Good familiar noise that is. Let's go grab our buddy and get back out on the road, as it were. Oh, I've got the song stuck in my head. This is stupid. Wait for the fall. Carry your heart into my arms. Nice. Whoops. Well, I should really get better at my steering, shouldn't I? Ah, fuck. Well. I guess that's the magical wall of where I can and can't go right now.
Gotta say, I was hoping for more yar pirates and less shooty pirates.
Me too. Right, is it gonna yell at me for leaving the mission area? That's a big fucking hole.
Can I help you? We're not taking in anyone new.
Hi there. We're not looking to cause any trouble.
Trouble is all there is on Kadara. We just want to be left alone and... Wait. I don't believe it. You look like a Pathfinder.
That's me.
I take it no other Pathfinders have strayed this far?
I will. Good to see you. Knowing the initiative's still out there and using it works, that means a lot.
We do try.
Looks like you've got a good thing going here.
We're refugees hiding in the world of Exile. We got kicked out of the Nexus, swept away in the uprising.
Sorry for all the ruffling.
We weren't looking to take sides or anything. We just wanted to eat.
It's a
Then we
mood.
found this place. Remote. Sheltered from the crazies in the Badlands. And the bedrock here filters the water. If you can spare the time, we could use your help.
Oh, my foot went to sleep because I was sitting in a stupid way.
I'll unlock the doors.
You got it.
Oh, hi there.
Something wrong?
It's just hard. Exiled from the Nexus.
Nexiled.
They're still back there. I never said goodbye. Have things gotten any better?
The Nexus leaders are still arguing with each other. That hasn't changed.
It's what got us into this mess. I wish I could talk to my mom, make sure she's okay. I've been trying to reach her, but our equipment's broken. Not sure it would matter. The Nexus is so far away.
Never know. I could take a look.
Would you? That would mean the world.
You got it, babe. Stuff from Badlands, please. Won't mind if you know what I mean. Don't listen to me, you should go. Safe can't follow, so she shall find.
Is he okay?
No, running a fever. Something weird bit him and he's got an infection. Usually remedies don't work on the venom.
Anything we can do for him?
Unless you can conjure up some sort of antibiotic out of thin air, I don't know.
Well, I mean, yes, sort of. No one try and environmental conditions. You got it, mate.
So it's true. Pathfinders do exist. I'd offer you something to eat, but I'm afraid our food supply is tight. Waiting for these to ripen.
It's okay. We're fine. I'm surprised you managed to grow anything here.
A unique quirk of the bedrock in this area filters the water. That and a supply of UV lights. When we were exiled from the Nexus, I grabbed a crate.
Nice.
That was some quick thinking.
Small details can save the day. I knew if we were going to be stranded in Helios, food would be hard to grow. We're the lucky ones. I feel sorry for the poor souls in the Badlands. A pang of guilt whenever I eat. Why don't you take a few of these UV lights with you? Maybe others can grow food too. Anything to help this miserable hellhole.
Aw, that's real nice. Right, what am I doing? Attempting to climb up and not fall down in order to scan the sitch around here. Ah, don't fall down. Well. There we go. Whoops.
The communications junction is out of alignment. With an adjustment, a signal could reach the Nexus.
There we go. Right. Hey, bud.
Mom? Vera? Is that you?
Hmm. Whoops.
Undocumented mineral nearby, Pathfinder.
Dope. Ha. Did not mean to do that. There we go. Right. This way next. But first, actually, this way. You didn't actually want story, right? You did actually just want me doing side quests forever, right? Not that it super matters either way, because this is my game and it's up to me how I play it, but... Dope. Now, what I actually wanted to do was head up here, because I can see the thing that I need. But I can see also... I thought you might be an actual bad guy, but... you are instead just a monster. I'll take it.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
Dope. Head down this way and look inside these buildings too.
Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder.
The shit is that? Anything in here or just a container? Just a container. Cool. Right. Let's ollie out of here now that we've discerned that there's nobody actually trying to kill me just yet. I suppose emphasis on the just yet, but...
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources.
Dope.
You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Oh god.
Damn, that sky is something else.
Sure, it's very beautiful and also full of murder. Just like all the best things, really. There we go.
Maybe the scavengers will be reasonable. First time for everything.
Okay.
Well, dead is kind of reasonable.
Oops, that's not what I want to do.
Someone got to them first.
And destroyed Ashland's missing parts. What the hell did this?
At a guess. That. Nice. Ah, beans. Okay. 6 points. Ah, ah, ah. Let's get the last point in barrier. Health 100%. Threshold. Nice. Nothing to level you up just yet. Cool, right. Do that later. Because I actually want to go out this way. No, right, this way. There we go, that's better. That's more like it. Pick this up.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
You got it. First, we need to make it over these rocks without dying. That looks like remnant technology to me. Like, I may well be wrong, and I often am. That sure as it looks like rem tech to me. Gosh, this is an awful pretty place though.
Signs of civilization. I wouldn't mind a break.
Well, as long as they're not trying to fucking murder us. Let's see. We can go have a chat.
Ugh, they're very dead.
I don't see signs of an attack.
Scanning the bodies could provide a clue.
Got it. What do we have item tops more than this at the bottom?
Quite the menu.
Blackened stomach and ulceration, consistent with poisoning by sulfuric acid. Most likely from consuming Kadara's water without proper filtration.
The Angara have lived on Kadara longer than us. They'd know better than to drink unfiltered water.
I suggest we examine the town's water supply.
Jesus Christ.
Someone has tampered with the filter. The Angara ingested only enough sulfuric acid to be lethal.
Opening hurts.
Over time.
But not enough that they'd notice right away. We should keep looking around, see if we can find more about who's responsible.
Scary. Okay, so it reckons there'll be something in here. Oops. Keep doing that.
Huh. It's encrypted. Sam, can you get us in?
Yes. One moment, please.
You got it.
This log belonged to Skylar, Yafir, an Angara who lived here.
Final log, Sam.
Whoops.
Some of the aliens have set up shelter not far from here. They call it Charybdis Point. A band of them came today demanding we hand over our water filters. Karina and the others were able to drive them off, but I fear the desperate look in their eyes.
These exiles could be the ones who tampered with the water filters.
I wouldn't put anything past some of these scavengers.
I meant to click on first log, but look what I did there.
Play the first log, Sam.
More and more aliens keep showing up. They are desperate, dirty things who will pay anything for a slab of arty and clean water.
Yeah, sounds about right.
I was lost when the Ket invaded, but maybe our luck's changing.
Let's hear the second log.
Today, I caught one of the aliens studying our filtration system. I had Karina and her sisters guard the facility. If these exiles learn how to make their own water filters, they won't need us anymore.
Okay, so you reckon it was the final?
That's enough.
Okay, we'll do that on our way south. First, though, want to grab our friend the Nomad, who I have parked very stylishly halfway up a rock. Ollie, the ever-loving fuck out of here. If we can.
I have located the source of the SOS, marking the nav point on your map.
Where is it? Up here, where I was going anyway. Okay, well that's good. Right.
Undocumented mineral nearby, Pathfinder.
You got it. Dope. Then there's this. Which is just this way.
Another eidetic trigger, Sam?
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam node on the Hyperion to investigate.
You got it, but first,
Further.
this way. I really need to stop leaving the Nomad so far away from things. I got really scared that I was going to have to go up that mountain though, for some reason. Don't ask me why. And all I could think about was how in the hell I was going to do that. Oh. Come on, this way. There we go.
Avena mentioned sites like this might contain Angaran relics. We should search it.
You got it. Up here maybe? This feels very... yeah, up here. Intriguing.
This
Nice.
may be an Angaran musical instrument.
Let's show it to Avela.
Okay, but this way first. There we go. This is potentially a bad idea, but I'm doing it anyway because that's who I am. Just like knives out at first, you know? Okay. Time's kicked in. I got hungry. Want to snack and eat my food. They switch places. Deal, can't say blue. Nothing. What do we think? Drop much larger pool. Physical form. I think happens at once. One can hand left. Press one with X. Shit. I think my toe just ate my hand.
Someone got our SOS.
We got your SOS. What's the emergency?
Oh, well, it's not like life or death or anything. It's just our plant over there is dying.
What the hell makes a plant so important?
It's how we make a living out here. Our plant, well, has medicinal properties.
Medicinal. Yeah, that sounds good.
And we sell it to, you know, customers who need, medicinal assistance.
Yeah, but our heat lamp UV thing broke and it's gonna die. And you look like the clever type. Well, maybe you could find one?
Sure, this is all about medicine.
Oh, it totally is. Antibiotic, whatchamacallit. And maybe it has other benefits. But in the Badlands, can't be picky.
I've got a light for your plant.
Seriously? Wow, in the middle of nowhere. Awesome. This'll do it.
And hey, feel free to take a sample with you, you know, if you ever need to fight off an infection or...
What's with that, guys?
Quiet, man.
Terrible headset. I mean, I say this as a person who has worn that headset myself, but...
This plant appears to have unique pharmacological characteristics. It can act as a powerful antibiotic.
Ring, leaves, scar, God, fire lake.
However, at much higher doses...
That's the people at fire. That's as mean guy said. The other guy with scars are one of the people trading
It may
supplies.
produce psychoactive effects.
So they weren't completely lying about it. This could help that sick guy back at the Nexus Refuge.
Sure could. Fortunately, this means remembering how to get to the Nexus Refuge. Let's travel this way. And see if I can remember. So here, no, this is where the weird mystery place was. Somewhere over here, I think. head over this way, and then if I'm wrong, well then we know.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Here we go. Hey friends. Guess what I've got? That's right, it's a present for you.
Let me know if you find some medicine. Let me know if you find some medicine.
Well, I mean, I did. Is it this guy that I need to talk to?
Thank you. That meant everything.
Let me know if you find some medicine.
We don't, after all that effort, seem to be able to tell them we found the fucking medicine. Ah. Right. Let's keep on with the story instead. Teach me to try and fucking remember how to help people. That's the way I want to go. Down here, apparently. Yeah, it is. I remember now. Look, I've arrived. This time I don't need to climb back up a mountain to get back to my car, as it were.
Found your scavengers. Dead. A fiend got them.
And the turbine parts?
Destroyed. Nothing left but scrap.
I'll take satisfaction knowing my yard drive isn't being used by a bloody scav.
Good plan.
Thanks, Pathfinder.
Who runs the wind farm?
It's a communal effort. Everyone helps maintain the turbines. But me and the Solarian are the only trained technicians. So, naturally, that puts us in charge.
Does the Solarian have a name?
Yeah, and if he was ever nice, I'd use it. Until then, he's just the Solarian.
What do you think about Kadara?
Smells like week old eggs and curdled milk.
So you regret leaving the Nexus?
Pathfinder, I regret leaving the Milky Way. But if Kadara's taught me one thing, it's that there's no time for regrets. Live in the present or die thinking about the past.
Good. Good mentality to have.
Stay safe.
Yeah, sure.
Nice, right. Ooh. Two of our things are in the same-ish area. So let's volley out. Let's not get stuck on that. Come on. There we go. Ooh. I like question marks. Intrigue me and make me happy.
Out that camp.
map, right?
We've got targets! Nice shot!
Nice. Right, what's around here when it's at home? Aside from things that I can't yet use. More things that I can't yet use. Tasty. There are also some ruins. Oh, and some remnant here too.
Nice work.
Nice. Right, what we got around here then? Is it just like, I guess it is just like the existence of some ruins. That's what we're paying attention to. Neat. Right. Let's head out this way. I spy not one but two boys who are extremely likely to be really rather rude to me. So we're going to go up this way because I suspect they don't know that this may be the way to go. I feel like up is always the better option, you know? With up, you can always choose to go down. With down, you've got another thing coming to you sometimes.
Pathfinder, we are nearing Karabdis Point, the exile camp mentioned in Yafir's logs.
We should talk to whoever's in charge and search the area for clues. Alright, keep it.
Pathfinder, then Terev claimed he buried the Ket transponder near this location.
Right.
Pathfinder, this is the murder site Mr. Vidal asked you to investigate.
Jesus. Everything at once happening around here.
Found it. Well, that's busted.
The transponder's power source is drained.
So let's juice it up. Turn it on, then Gil can work his magic.
Once complete, this should provide us with the Archon's location, and in turn, meridians.
See, we're halfway there already.
Oh yeah, the hard part's totally behind us.
Chill it with the sarcasm. Only I'm allowed to be a sarcastic bitch.
Pathfinder, Reyes still needs your help investigating the murders in Kadara Port.
I got it. Fucking chill.
Reyes, I'm at the crime scene.
Great. I've got intel on our dead guy. Krogan male. Went by the name of ZR. His frontal plate was pried off before he was shot to death.
They wanted him to suffer.
Nice to see sadism is alive and well.
Do your scanning thing. Look for anything that might lead us to the killer.
Your scanning thing. You got it.
These footprints are distinctly Angaran.
I count at least 3 attackers. The tracks make it look like an ambush.
Fits the Rokar profile. It's a start.
These footprints are distinctly Angaran.
Yep.
I count at least 3 attackers. The tracks make it look like an ambush.
Fits the Rokar profile. Keep scanning. We need hard evidence.
Undisturbed.
The Angaran footprints lead this way.
See where they go.
In a second. Basement. Supplies. Sealed off must penal colony. Permanent resident. She won't have any rights. Mine's not missing. Bother putting that anymore. It's just your precaution anyway. Someone's got the bus taking me head on. Oh well, from the challenge.
Knife.
So,
Killer must have dropped it during the getaway. Something's carved into the blade.
It's Shalash, the Angaran trade language. A home filled with strangers becomes a prison.
jeez.
Sounds pretty Rokar.
This inscription, along with the DNA and footprints, supports the theory proposed by Mr. Vidal, Pathfinder.
Let's pay our local Rokar a visit.
You
Don't
know where
actually.
they are?
I wasn't sitting on my ass this whole time. I'm looking at the place right now.
Send me the coordinates. These murders stopped today.
Or like whenever I get round to them, you know? I just want to check something real quick. Tennis engineering. Talk to.
People die every day. Not the entire. Just shut up. You agree to it like the rest of us. What?
Boil put water. Keep the noise down. Find common areas. Not too like mythology.
Welcome to Caribdis Point. Name's Malix. You looking for a place to hole up?
Not quite.
Got some open beds. Food and clean water cost extra.
Take it you don't have any private rooms.
I could put up a sheet.
I'll pass.
Suit yourself.
You get a lot of business out here?
Our establishment might not look like much.
Actually, it looks pretty neat to me. You've got ring binders and everything.
Badlands, and we're practically hotel azure. Clean beds, warm grub, and the only place for miles with properly filtered water. Serious amenities on Kadara.
My squad and I came across an Angaran town not far from here. The inhabitants were poisoned. Their water filters had been tampered with.
Nasty way to go.
I know Charybdis Point was causing trouble for the Angara.
Really? It's news to me. I just sell beds.
And clean water.
I don't like what you're implying, Pathfinder. Either rent a bed or get the fuck out. Please.
Absolutely not. Nice review, Sam. Why it's not touching the sheets. What am I looking for?
Picked
Thing about
clean.
Water filters. The make and design matches those found in the Angaran town.
So exiles stole the Angara's design and poisoned them for good measure.
We should talk to them, get the whole story.
Hey. You just couldn't leave it alone.
Of course not. Who do you
These
think I am?
filters. You stole the design from the Angara, didn't you?
This doesn't concern you. Walk away. Before you can't.
I won't ask again. Where did you get the filter designs?
There's a history here you wouldn't understand.
Try me.
We couldn't pay Sloane's protection fees, so she forced us out. We came to the Angara for help. Starving. Dying. But instead of being decent, those flapheads bled us dry. Credits, clothes, weapons. They took everything.
And
Not
you're not
everything.
now
You
doing the
survived.
same?
You set up here.
The Angara are the only ones who know how to properly filter this planet's water. All we wanted was to be self-sufficient. I offered to pay for the designs. They refused.
So you poisoned them.
And took all their business.
You're a monster.
No, I'm a survivor. Kill them.
Can't fucking see where I'm being shot from. It's unhelpful.
Watch the grenade!
Oh, there you are. Ah, they up there? Nice.
At least the Angara gets some justice.
Nicey, nicey, nicey. Oakley dokley, guys. But it is just past 11 and I need to go to bed. So I am going to end things off here. I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. It is very, very, very much appreciated, and I hope that you enjoyed. I will be streaming Moons of Madness tomorrow. I'm going to be streaming chapter 2 of that, so if you like the idea, then please come along. As usual, I will not be streaming over the weekend at the moment. That's just how things be right now. However, I will be streaming next Tuesday. We're going to be playing more Final Fantasy XIV, just, you know, hanging out, doing our funky little thing. And then on next Wednesday will be more Mass Effect Andromeda. We'll be continuing through all of the various Kazara side quests and having fun. So thank you for watching. I very, very much appreciate it. I hope that you enjoyed. Have a wonderful evening, and I will see you guys on Tuesday. I don't know. No, I'll see you tomorrow. I know how days work.